Okay, this is Dick's, the snow account Dick's, which is the main tenant, the main store of this shopping center. This snow account is serviced by a Kubota skid loader and a 12-foot power angle Daniels. This job site has several parking lots, several components to it. The equipment itself will be kept up in this front corner. Like I said, a Kubota enclosed cab skid loader, 12-foot power angle blade. The main lot is in front of all the stores here. Let me get this angled right. So the main lot is this large rectangular lot. We have an entrance, boulevarded entrance off a Coliseum. This account also services the Starbucks up to this point. You see it also has a drive-through, which will most likely need to be done with a truck. The main lot, we like to pile the snow in a couple places. You see we have a drain here and a drain here. Those are really the only two surface drains for the entire shopping center. So we like to plow and pile snow in an area here, well, a little farther back. Take up these parking spaces and usually these parking spaces here. So that means all of this area is going to be plowed to that pile there. You know, cut down the middle, push some that way, push some that way, and then this remainder area brought to this pile. Starbucks, if possible, we do have it is downhill on a slope, so if possible, we like to bring that snow down into this pile as well. But if needed, we can push a little snow in this area right here. Then the other couple parts is these two small side buildings. So there's like a Firehouse Subs here, a Chinese restaurant, and there's an old oil service station there. So we have the parking lot surrounding that building, and then obviously this entrance and drive, and then the small parking in front and in rear. So all this snow can be taken up to this corner here. This can be pushed into the corner here. There are dumpsters back here, so we need to not be putting snow there. And then note there's a couple parking spaces for employees there on the side of Petco. So around back, we take care of the loading dock. So we have this service drive, and there's kind of some more employee parking in the back. A main drive that leads out to Coliseum, and then there's this loading dock area in back. A couple loading docks, one subsurface, a couple surface. So those areas all need to be plowed, and then the dumpster area is kept really clean. So here's Petco. They have a subsurface loading dock. We need to bring that snow out. Behind these buildings, you can see it gets pretty narrow. There's these shipping containers in the way, but all this area we need to get as clean as possible and get this snow out of here. And this can be pushed down into this detention pond here. So all the snow from the back can be pushed down into there. This portion in the back, this is not ours. So this is not part of the job. So once again, this is Dick's. We have a skid loader, and this job includes the main boulevard, Starbucks. We have the large rectangular parking lot in front. We have all the service docks, back service drive, and then we have the stuff here on the side. So, and there's a drive that leads out to Coliseum. So all this area is a pretty big job for a skid loader. Luckily, we have loaders at the mall next door to help if needed.